What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Boxing Matchups, back with another fight video. Now, before I get started with this video, make sure you like the video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I drop new fight content. Well, we have it. The WBO has ordered Tszyu versus Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo, 35 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. He's 32 years of age. Stands at 6 feet with a 73-inch arm reach. The last time we seen Jermell Charlo in action was on May 14th versus Brian Castano, where he got a knockout victory in the 10th round to become the newly crowned undisputed 154-pound title. Tszyu, 21 wins, no draws, no losses, 15 wins by way of knockout. He's 27 years of age, stands at 5'8.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. The last time we seen Tszyu in action was on March 26 versus Charlo, where he got a unanimous decision. Now, we know that Tszyu had came out and said he wanted to fight Jermell Charlo for the undisputed title. After Jermell Charlo had got the victory over Brian Castano, and the WBO had gave Jermell Charlo 30 days to respond to the order. And so, like I said, well, they gave him 30 days to either defend his title or move up to another weight class. So it's been 30 days, and the WBO came out and said they're going to order this Tszyu versus Jermell Charlo fight. I believe that this is a good fight. Tszyu, he has a similar style to Brian Castano. He's a little more powerful than Brian Castano. Brian Castano has better footwork, but Tszyu put his combinations and his punches together better than Brian Castano. And like I said, it's a similar style, so it wouldn't be something unusual for Jermell Charlo. It just, like I said, Brian Castano is a little more powerful than, Tszyu. Tszyu is a similar style to Brian Castano, but Tszyu is a little bit more powerful than Brian Castano. Now, the one good thing about this is there was a lot of talk of Bud Crawford moving up to fight Jermell Charlo, and now we know that Bud Crawford was in talk with Errol Spence and his team of making the undisputed fight at 147 pounds. And there's been a lot of back and forth between the two camps and the fans. Some people were saying, well, Bud Crawford, he can move up and fight Jermell Charlo at 154 pounds. And then we wouldn't have got the fight at 147. Well, with this order being made, there is not a possibility of Bud Crawford moving up fighting Jermell Charlo. Now, he can still move up, but he will have to fight Tszyu for the interim belt at the WBO, because Tszyu has already been ordered to fight Jermell Charlo. And once a fight has already been ordered, a champion at another division, once they move up, they will have to fight that mandatory to become the actual mandatory for the champion. They don't go up and fight the champion right away once a order has already been put in. Now, if he would have moved up before Tszyu filed for his mandatory and the order wasn't called, then he could have possibly fought Jermell Charlo. But now that Tszyu had already filed for his mandatory and the WBO has already called for the mandatory fight, the only option he would have was either fight Errol Spence for the undisputed title at 147 or fight Tszyu for a mandatory for Jermell Charlo. So that puts all that talk to bed. So, like I said, I'm glad that this fight is made. Is a fight that promises the fans fight for Jermell Charlo to defend his title and keep him busy. And it also eliminates the fact of Bud Crawford being able to move up to fight Jermell Charlo. It also eliminates the fact of Errol Spence moving up to fight Jermell Charlo. But we know that Errol Spence said he wants to be undisputed at 147, and then he wants to move out of the division. So maybe we'll get a announcement with the Errol Spence and Bud Crawford fight now that the Jermell Charlo fight has been ordered. Maybe that was the holdup of why the Bud Crawford and Errol Spence fight has not been called yet. So we're going to see what happens with this. But like I said, this is a great fight for Jermell Charlo and Tszyu. Tszyu is undefeated. He's a hungry young lion that's trying to make his way in the division. He wants to be the undisputed title holder at 154. And like I said, he called out Jermell Charlo right after the fight was won by Jermell Charlo. So we're going to see what happens with this fight. Make sure y'all drop a comment in the comment section. It's your boy, Boxing Matchups. Peace.